Building skyscrapers in the sky. Run to the house before we die. IndieCraft.
Hey Indies, what's going on? It's Nick here, and welcome back to IndieCraft. This is episode 57 in Season 2. Today we're going to be building a tea stand right next to the Crumpet Stand outside, and actually it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. So, one thing I'm going to be doing with this video, which some of you might already know, because you did this when you came to this video, is this is going to be my video that I'm going to link to for my channel trailer for the new YouTube layout. So, hello new people, thank you for watching this video. I am Nikc-Nack. You kind of saw me a little bit in the trailer video, but I want to have a good introduction here. So, hello, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy this. Just going to be a regular episode of this show here. Basically, how this is IndieCraft. How it works is I do a request from you guys, and that's it. You just give me a building request, and all I do is I come in and I build it for an episode. So, this was a building request from one of the subscribers, not Little Mr. Minecraft. I got the wrong person. I feel really embarrassed. I'm very sorry. I apologize to you. And I'm totally forgetting her YouTube username right now. The Hobnob Lover. That's it. Anyhow, so yeah, so welcome everyone new to the channel. I'm just going to be doing a regular episode of this, like I said. We're going to be doing a stand basically identical to this one here, which is our Crumpet Stand, which is as well the Hobnob Lover. And we're just going to be basically doing the exact same thing as we got here. So let's go ahead and get rid of this row of that, and let's extend this to there. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect our stairs. Anyhow, so I hope you enjoy the episode. So basically, how this channel works, this is a show. I do this show by myself, but I do other shows with other people. So, for instance, I do Brother Sister Minecraft, obviously with my sister, and no brainer there. And I do other videos with other YouTubers such as Childish Brandito, lots of other people. So, just kind of whoever can record is actually how it works out usually. So, how big is this booth? This is 3. Alright, let's just do a square. So basically, I'm just going to be duplicating that booth, which I built in an earlier episode. Is basically all I'm going to be doing for this build. So, it shouldn't be too hard, but also want to make sure it's nice and accessible. So, this one's going to be a little different because it's going to dangle over the walkway right down there. So it'll be a little bit different, but basically the same idea. So one thing I'm going to do is bring out this here. Oh, whoa, farm. Forgot about that. That shouldn't matter. So, yeah. So thank you all for watching once again. And the stack of oak. Oak. And I just forget the names now. It was less confusing whenever there weren't different types of wood. I like the different types of wood. They're very, very nice, but anyhow, so yeah, one of the things I've done is upgrade to the new Minecraft snapshot. Usually this series is done entirely without mods, but it's not a snapshot, it's actually the latest version of the game. I apologize. So usually this series I do without mods, but I need Optifine now because I want to run the game on max settings for usual, not max Optifine settings, because that's what I've always done. And I was really annoyed with the new update because I've gone from, on single player, I usually get about in 1.4, I got about 120 or so frames per second. Hovers around there, depending on what I'm doing exactly. Redstone stuff kind of makes the game slow down a little bit more, as letting you know. So it's not always consistent, but just about that, you know. So I got that, and that was in single player. And then not in single player, I mean that's in 1.4. And then in this new snapshot, I'm only getting about, whenever I'm not recording. So that's when I'm not recording. And whenever I'm not recording in the new snapshot, I'm getting horrible frame rates. So actually, I just thought something I want to do. So 3, that goes into 5, 6, 7 times. So 7 pieces of that. So let's grab out one more piece of wool and that last piece of cactus green. Then we can just turn this into another piece of that. Then make that into 21 pieces of bone meal. And make this into... Oh, shoot. I really messed that up. I apologize. So that actually can't be that way. So I messed that up. Basically, what I meant to do was... Let's do 15 more pieces. So that should be enough. I would think so. Boom. And I need to first dye the cactus green to lime. Alright, so that's all good. Let's do one more of these. Actually, if we go ahead and just do 6 more, we'll just go ahead and finish this off. Use up all that bone meal that we have left over, so 42 pieces of wool. So all I have is 35. Oh well. Still have some left over. Dye. Boom. Alrighty. So some of the other stuff around on the channel, I don't do only Minecraft videos. I do other videos. So some that I'm including like Portal 2, cooperative games, which I haven't actually started yet. I had a recording session of that, but something went wrong with the files. So meaning I accidentally deleted them, which I really haven't ever done before. One point I did something similar where I sort of deleted files. That was a little bit different, but I accidentally deleted some videos of mine, which was really horribly embarrassing because I had them recorded for a few weeks, and then I was looking around for them, and I realized I deleted them. Then I even tried to restore it using Windows Restore, which doesn't really do anything very effective. So, yeah, so that was all gone. Oh, I'm out of birchwood. That's not good. Oh, well. I don't have to make this stand out of birchwood. I can just do a regular oak if need be. So, I'm probably going to need more fences also. So, what you can do now, if you're a new viewer and watch this video, you can go ahead down in the comment section, and if you have a build you want me to do, go ahead and leave it right now. So, even if you're still watching the episode, don't skip off the episode, of course, but go ahead and leave that build request right now for what you want me to build, if you have something. So, what I'm going to do is just kind of bring this all in. So, that's like a frame kind of around. And this would be, was it 3? Oh, well, this is bigger than the other one. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, so 5. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Just bring that in and just make it the same as that one there. So this one's going to be perfectly square, unlike that one. And basically, I have some villager eggs that I cheated for earlier on in the show. I don't know if I started the season with them or not, but this is the second season of the show, as I said at the beginning of the video. So I can't exactly remember. It's been a lot of episodes. It's getting a little confusing. Okay, so we're just going to break out this block for the moment, and let's get up here and start on the roof. So, I don't know what I'm going to exactly do for the cup, but I'm going to need some quartz, which I actually spawned. Oh, I don't have any quartz, actually, because oh, that's not good. I didn't think about that, because I accidentally loaded up the world when it was a snapshot world. I accidentally loaded up in 1.4, and oh, oops, I messed this up. I loaded the snapshot world up in 1.4, deleted the whole bank that I had built in one episode, but that is restored. Just for those, don't be worried. I did fix the bank. I had a world backup. Thank goodness I was smart enough to do that, which I usually don't make the world backups too frequently because I always forget. So I did have a world backup that I was able to go back to, which was extremely nice. So okay, that's, oh shoot, I messed up again. This needs to be around the edge, like so. And yeah, so I'm trying to copy that exactly over there, but obviously, as you can see, I'm not doing it very well. So if you want, there's other things you can do while you're watching. Which has the highest efficiency? I'll just do it with my fist. You can go ahead and check out some of the other stuff. I don't know what you like. I'm doing some different games. I like doing indie games as well, being an independent developer myself. So I try to do lots of those. Not lots, but I do a fair bit, I guess. I don't do as much as I should. I'd like to do more, but I usually, you viewers, people watching on my channel, at least at this current time, prefer Minecraft and other things, so I try to do more of that. And I want to stick with the indie games, but they're not, like, you guys don't like it as much, so I don't want to give you something you don't like as much. So that's kind of where that's at. But I like them, so it's just fun. Alright, so let's come up here, get this in. And we'll need those. Get there! Yes, got it. Okay. So we'll get some more fences made real fast, and we'll come back. And we, of course, it's still to build the teacup on top of that thing. So, I kind of push you guys' involvement. For those of you new to the channel, I'm kind of like push your involvement in things. So, one thing you could do is go ahead right now in the comment section, just say hello. Say what your name is, or you can just go by your YouTube username. If you prefer, whatever, just say what your name is, introduce yourself, and I will do my best to say hi back. I might not get back to you immediately, but I will do my best to get back to you. And I might just say hi back, or I might say something else. I don't know. Depends how I feel most of the time. So, yeah, just go ahead and leave a comment below. Introduce yourself. Say, I'm new, and I like your videos, or maybe you don't like my videos. Or if you have something you want me to do or try out, then do that. So I really just try to kind of push the community aspect a little bit on this channel. That's kind of my goal for this. So, which is why I don't do it under a personal name. I do it under the IndieMG. So it's more of a community thing. Originally, I was actually gonna have people submit videos to, and not even do my own videos, but that didn't last us, obviously. So I don't really want to do that anymore. Anyways, I kind of like how I do things now. So I like doing this. So anyhow, so you can just introduce yourself, say hello, and I will say hello, and we can be friends. That'll be awesome, 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 awesome. So hopefully this. One thing I want to do in this season, I'm trying to make this town. I was a little disappointed so far in this town. One aspect of it is that it just feels too spread out, and like everything's really. The last one felt really, it was more compact, which in some ways was bad because it felt a little cramped. But I have one piece of quartz. Wow, that's brilliant. Anyhow, last season it felt a little cramped at times, but I think it really worked well because it just felt. In the end, it felt like a nice city. Which, by the way, if you do want to like kind of catch up on the show, there's always the playlist for IndieCraft, which you can get, or you can just go and download the world file, which is in the description to this video for the first season. And after the season's over, I will release the world file for this season. And yeah, so subtle jump cut right there. Anyhow, what I just did was spawn myself in some quartz. Okay, I usually do not cheat for clarification here on this series, but because this is an older world and not a 1.5 world, I was not having a way of getting quartz unless I were to travel very far in my nether. And that just takes a lot of time to do. So I don't really want to do that. So I just kind of spawned in some quartz here real fast for this build. And I'm going to continue to do that this season. And I know some of you probably won't like that. And I understand why you want it. But it's also kind of an important thing because I just don't have the time to go run far enough away in the nether and then find quartz. And I think they spawn in not temples, fortresses. Ugh, I feel stupid now. Just used the wrong word. But I'm just going to put a torch in here to make sure that looks good. So I apologize for that. But I also just don't have time to keep... Ooh, I messed that up. Sorry. Sometimes I mess up, and I have trouble commentating when I mess up because I get really confused. I'm really not capable of building and talking at the same time, so honestly, you should check out all the other series. They're way better. Actually, this is probably the second most popular show on the channel. The other favorites on the channel are Brothers Minecraft, which I'm sure lots of you will check out because that's the awesomest, and yes, I did say awesomest show ever. So, okay, that looks alright so far. Okay, I'm not done. I just kind of started going off and kept going off. Decided not to turn around, you know. So, the teacup looks pretty good. Pretty slick, I guess. Okay, now we need a handle. Hopefully, this would look really good in marble from Tekkit Pack. By the way, the Tekkit series, I released the last episode that I had of it. So, that I had recorded already. So, we're going to have to record more of that. Might be a little while because I'm going to work on some stuff. They really changed Tekkit. Oh, as a notice to new viewers, I kind of use this show as also my channel news. So if you just want any information on the channel, definitely check out the latest IndieCraft. Is the best way to get the news on the channel. Oh, I just slipped again. Definitely the best way to get the news on the channel because I just kind of talk about everything here, everything that's going on, all the happenings. If I use the word happenings, which I really don't use the word happenings often, except in situations like this where I awkwardly don't know what to say after using a word that I don't ever use. Anyways, so we are done with our teacup. I kind of wish I would have put some torches up there. I'm gonna do it. Sometimes I feel too lazy to do Spain, but other times it's like, okay, that really needs to be that way. So I'll waste the time, take the time to go place torches up on top of the build. Oh, so exhausted now. That was a lot of work, tons of work. Anyhow, Tekkit might be a little while because they kind of changed it over to the same thing. I think they call it the Technic platform or something. So it'll be a little while before I get any more to check this out on the channel. Oh yeah, I like it. That teacup looks pretty sweet. Should we, for aesthetic purposes, put brown wool in? I don't really think we need to be honest. What we do need to do is grab a villager egg out of my chest. And then grab a sign as well, so that we can mark it. So, boop. Bloop. Where do I keep my signs? I'm kidding. Alright, there we are. Oh, and by the way, a painting came off the wall, and I'm just gonna go throw this one on here real fast. Whoa! They're back. Okay, never mind. No paintings came off the wall. That was my imagination. Awkward. They were totally off the wall, I promise you. All my signs were initially blank when I joined this world. I don't know if it's a 1.5 thing. Something going up with that. I'm not really sure exactly, but it was weird. Oh, I just remembered I gotta do something. See, this has the, like so, the stair things. I gotta do that because that will look awkward. If I don't, it won't look good. I'm sure someone would have pointed that out in the comments for me, because I feel stupid for forgetting that. Why would you possibly why? Okay, I understand you, because I placed that dumbly. Stupidly. No! Stop it. Okay, stop. Go straight. There. Ah! Dang it. Okay, this could be a annoying process of getting these things on here. But, yeah. Okay, so. Die. Go correctly. There we go. Good, good. So now we just need to knock out these. My neck is itching. Something awful. So, if you guys just want to check out. I just keep falling. Some of the videos. Because something. I realized one of the problems, like, this is episode 57 in season 2, I think. That's what I said. And people, I don't think, want to hop in the middle of a show while it's running. But if you don't want to do that, go ahead and just go back and watch the old episodes. This is on a playlist, so you can just go to the playlist. I have a link to the IndieCraft playlist in the description to every episode of IndieCraft, I believe, at least. If I don't, then I'm dumb. So, try to remember to link, keep that in the description to every episode of IndieCraft. So if you just want to go there, check out that. That would be a good idea. But there's no real problem with IndieCraft. Every episode's kind of its own independent thing. So this is going to be 50 nicks for a crumpet. So this will be our tea shop. Because that sounds pretty good together. Okay. And it will be for a cup of tea. And that is all one word, cup of tea. It will be 100 nicks per 100 nicks a shot. Because you have shots of tea, of course. So that's how I did that sign. Yeah, basically. Good enough. Whatever. So, that is basically it for this build. So, what I'm going to do real fast is run over here. Give you guys a nice little view of it. From the mountain across to it, so you kind of see. You'd also, if this is your first episode, which I'm sure it's going to be many people's first episode that watch the trailer video, you have a good view of the town, everything's going on in this whole town so far this season. So let's get up here. So I probably after this season will not change worlds again, but I'll move areas probably. I'm just kind of planning on staying in this spot. So there we go. Our teacup looks brilliant. And, yeah, this is like the 50th episode special. There's a big island I still haven't done anything with. Farms, hotel, giant diamond sword, the cottage that got destroyed brutally, a dock, tree farm, the craziest sugarcane farm you'll ever see, and then a lava pit. Oh, I was going to jump in, but I missed. I'm a failure. A lava pit. I was actually not going to jump. I was going to jump here. Lava pit. That's over my bedroom. So, yeah, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode of IndieCraft. If you have, remember to hit that like button down below. And also, if you're new, this is your first video, remember to keep watching some other stuff. There'll be some links to different videos in the description I try to do. Also, remember to introduce yourself down in the comment section below. You get to know each other, have fun. If you have any suggestions, leave those down there too. Also, remember to leave your building suggestion for IndieCraft for anything you want me to build in this whole world. And yeah, so thank you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Building skyscrapers in the sky.